I'm into Coulter. I go by the artist name Soul Catalyst. I've been doing this project for about 5 years now. I'm originally from Washington State and moved here to pursue music. I was studying music production for about 1.5 years. And since then, just been formulating this own project of really wanting to encapsulate my own vision of what I want to express, just solely, without any other influences, and just see really what comes out of just myself. I really just love the concept of a catalyst, or something where it's like can be in service or ignite something in somebody else or something else, without it affecting itself. So for me, that's how I feel. I feel like I can be a catalyst by just performing my music. It can inspire people, and in a sense, I'm serving myself. It's not, in a sense, taking away anything from myself. It's still giving, and it can still ignite people to go after their dreams, just because seeing, just through the way the music makes them feel. That was just really what sparked everything for me. Was really finding a love for music, finding a power in music of being able to reach people through that kind of medium, not having to necessarily use words to be able to connect with people. And that's really what drew me to that kind of influence I can have. It has its elements of complexity, but it's at its core very simple. I feel like that's kind of what encapsulates a lot of my music is, it can be simple chord progressions, simple patterns, but just through textures and storytelling, really pulling that out to just far degrees of that simplicity. It's actually a quote that I heard off of a documentary that I really like, and it's I definitely vibrated with it, and saying that the excitement that I haven't created my best work yet. I think that's a really cool concept of constantly wanting to outdo yourself, creating something really empowering for people and very powerful, that for the world. But knowing that you can still achieve something better than that is really exciting to me. I think a very important thing is making something for yourself, and if people vibrate with it, then that's great. If they don't, then that's okay too. But ideally making something for myself, that I'm really loved and proud of, and that feels true to me, and then if success comes from that, then great. Yeah. Both personally and musically. I decided to quit drinking exactly a year ago. January 2nd, and that just kind of propelled me into a whole new avenue of creativity. It allowed me to stay up longer and actually put that energy that I was putting into drinking now into my music. It only took me about 6 months, and then I finished my second album because I wasn't putting my energy into hanging out into these old habits that just weren't serving me anymore. So just channeling that energy into creating collaborations, meeting up with new people that I haven't worked with before, just constantly working on my craft because I had to channel that energy somehow. See myself in 20 to 30 years, being a philanthropist is what I would really like to do. I really like analyzing what people are excited by, what's their dharma, and I would love to help people fuel their dreams, in any way possible, but first I have to do that for myself, so just taking care of my project, getting to that point where then I can, through the practice of doing it for myself, then seeing how I can do that for others, so being in a sense their soul catalyst for whatever they want to do in life.